9/11, of course, like you said, a terrorist attack. You would think there's nothing good that could come from that. And certainly we know the country came together in a way that we haven't since, I would suggest. And this particular couple, Mel and Brian Birdwell, Brian Birdwell was given a less than 1% chance of survival, burned over 60% of his body. And their story is in a book called Refined by Fire. They talk about these divine sort of events leading up to the fact that he even survived it all. I mean, you have to, if you read their book, you can't see anything but God's, orchestration to get them through it. But after that, they aren't angry with God. They don't feel that God let them down. What they feel is their faith is different. They dove into their faith in a way they never did before, and they were faithful before, but they also started a ministry for other people. And I think that when something like that happens to a person who's still seeking God, God will use that and be like a force multiplier, that term in the military where you can use one person in a way that multiplies the whole force. That's what I think God does with people like Brian and Mel Birdwell.
Wait now. I'm not a military guy. What does that mean?
So a force multiplier is let's say we have the three of us and we're battling 30 people. You have to have some element of a force multiplier so that the three can conquer the 30. And so the force multiplier,
I love that.
Yeah, right? And so I think God uses us, and you'll see, Jamie and other guests that you have on, you'll see that I think most of them are probably force multipliers. And God knew that when Satan struck on that chessboard, that God had already planned other pawns in place, 5 or 6 moves ahead. And he said, I'll use that as a force multiplier. And I just sort of see Satan pulling his hair out going, no, it was supposed to ruin them, and it multiplied their force.